something wrong, Linley. Tatsu not hear any chopping. And Tatsu is dying of hunger. Linley doesn't want to be murderer, does Linley?
I think that's one of her goals.
Oh, sorry. I'll whip something up here real quick.
He's right, Lynn. You seem a little off today.
No, I'm fine. It's just... we detected a transmission loss in the Industrial District energy system.
You repaired that before, right? How much of a loss?
It crossed 5% yesterday.
That sounds well within safety tolerances.
Yeah, it is. It's not that so much. It's just... the upgrades I installed should be working better than that. It should have been a year till we detected any loss whatsoever.
Ah, so it's a mechanic's pride, is it? Sounds like a worthy mission. Why don't we go run some diagnostics?
Right.
But dinner...
Dinner will have to wait. Or we'll have you for dinner. My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles X. All the way up there, huh? Maybe I should have gone to the inside of the city. I would have had to take an elevator up either way. Last time... well, I wanted to do this mission. And this time, this is the mission we're doing? I really thought I had the affinity requirement because I've never not had that affinity requirement before. Oh man, the elevator's at the top. Shoot. Well, it shouldn't be too long. And Bart, how's it going?
No, haven't noticed any transmission loss in the energy system recently.
But it's in the readings. Please, you have to check one more time.
Jargon flies over a very short head of Tatsu.
NLA used to be the residential area of a spaceship. We're standing in what was the outer wall. Since we no longer need positional thrusters, we rerouted that energy elsewhere. Now it travels from the main...
Yep, you lost him.
Basically, it's leaking. Lynn patched it up, but it's still leaking a little bit.
Ah, Tatsu knows all about leaking. Now Tatsu get it.
What is it? Ah, I guess it's been a while since you've seen Lynn fix things instead of shoot them. Surprised?
I mean, no, not really. Yeah, she's looking nice.
You can tell she
yeah.
loves it. But she understands, you know? The different parts we all need to play for us to survive on Mira. Still, given the choice, I'm sure she'd lay down her weapons for this in a heartbeat. Back on the White Whale, Lynn was a key part of the engineering team. During the crash, she stayed with the engines until the very last moment. Despite her age, no one can question her skill or dedication. If she says something's wrong with the system here, there is.
I finally pinned it down. It's a problem with the replacement part.
The one you installed before?
Right. Turns out it was made here in New LA. Unfortunately, the quality doesn't match the Earth-made parts we had on the White Whale.
I suppose it makes sense that it wouldn't.
But if we're lucky, a usable part may have landed somewhere in Starfall Basin.
If Linley say so, then Team Tatsu will go. Sooner friends fix leak, sooner Tatsu can eat.
Well, you all heard him. Guess we better get a move on.
To Starfall Basin for dinner! Should be over here. Somewhere. Maybe it's one of these treasures, actually. That would make more sense. Is it this guy? I got a power cable. I guess it has to be all of them. That's 2. And how do I get to that third one? That's the real question, isn't it? Oh no, that isn't even the right one. It should be that one on the edge of the circle. Yeah, that looks right. Well, let's head back to Bart. Why is it raining so much? What? It was raining in the last mission, too. It randomizes every time you enter the area. Oh, I need to call this elevator, too, huh? Dang! I was kind of hoping that this elevator would be waiting for me. But no, you have to... Why do you have to call it from both sides? There's no skip travel point up there. That's so rude. Right, that didn't take too long. Let's just get this installed if I can find Bart. There we go.
We found the part. I'll swap it in right now.
Unreal. The loss is so low I can't even get a reading.
Dinner time!
You really are a wizard, Lynn.
This will work for the time being, but is it enough?
Huh?
That part will eventually wear out, and then we'll be back to square one. I think it's too soon to consider this problem fixed.
But not too soon for dinner, right? Tatsu, fading. See? Bright light.
I understand your concern, Lynn, but I think Tatsu's at his limit. What do you think?
I'm hungry, yeah.
Right. And we can't have the whole team die of hunger now, can we?
But
We've done all we can for now, Lynn.
You got the affinity heart. What are you complaining about?
Together. I promise.
okay. Well, if you notice anything, please tell me right away.
You got it.
All right, Tatsu, sorry for the wait. Let's get back to the barracks and chow down.
Yay! Dance of joy!
I had heard that that quest was infamously difficult, but that was a surprising total breeze. I thought there would be something to worry about at least. I mean, sure, the internet exaggerates things a lot, but come on. That was literally nothing. Well, since that's dealt with super quick, where's the quest here? There you are, Carl. This quest has been bothering me for a while. It's just been right here. I've been so busy with other missions that I haven't had a chance to deal with it. So let's finally get it out of the way. So we got orders to check out this cave or whatever up north. But I'm thinking, hey, can we not? You're a Blade, right? You know what it's like. You been saddled with any annoying missions lately? Not really. They're useful. Sheesh, so serious. Doesn't it get exhausting living your life like that? Loosen up that tie a little. Anyway, why don't you sit there quietly and listen to me gripe about work, alright? So this cave, right? That we're supposed to look at? Total nest of Nancy monsters. Because of course. And they're like, I could be dangerous to leave them alive, which is secret big brass code for go kill them all, grunt. Which is just, ugh. Man, I don't get it. Why does Trevor keep dumping the awful jobs on me? Maybe if I wait long enough, some lone combat nut'll stumble across the cave and go all commando. Take care of it for me. Wait, I saw that look. That was totally a look. You want this job, right? You know what? I do want this job. Seriously? I'll really go? Holy smokes, I can't believe that worked. I should have tried it ages ago. Okay then. First, you should go scout the cave out. Cave out, you know? If you leave through the west gate, it's a bit north. That's surprisingly little information. Anyway, while I was doing some other things, I noticed that Walter is over here. He was mentioned during Mia's quests. I was kind of curious what he has to say. Do you talk about Mia? I haven't seen Mia around lately. She's the mechanic who asked for a transfer to Blade, but... Wait, what? You say you helped her with her lift kit during join Blade? You gave her gear and weaponry and sent her off on a journey? You fool! How could you? I'm sorry. I'm sure it wasn't your fault. I know Mia can be quite convincing. If you happen to see her across one of your missions, might you give her a message for me? Just tell her not to die if you would. Yeah, I found that guy while recording for my rant about the frickin' Wii U version being terrible. So I was kind of curious what he said. And turns out it's that. Anyway, mission, Westgate Plain. That's where we are. Somewhere to the north. Maybe I can get over this cliff if I try really hard. There we go. The way into the cave should be just below me somewhere. That should be it. Yes. This isn't really a cave as much as it is underneath a cliff. Oh no, there is a cave there. It's just hard to see in the dark. Carl to field team. Come on, field team. Yo, how goes? You find those beasties yet? What? There's a bunch of young ones in the cave. Well, damn, I don't want to tell anyone they've got to go blast piglets, even if they're monster piglets. Oh, I guess that's the Interceptor way, right? Secure mankind's safety no matter the target. Yeah, that's a real moral conundrum there. But you're the one that has to live with it, so I'm gonna leave it up to you. Over and out. We've got an option here. We can either defeat all the little Swedes in the cave, or we can go back and talk to Carl. Well, I don't remember if this is a mission that does this, but there are multiple missions in this game where your choices do actually matter. I'm gonna look it up. If this is one of them, then you'll see me doing the Wii U version to do the other choice, and if not, well, you won't. But I'm gonna fight the Swedes. Let's go ahead and trash talk them. Oh, we got a stagger somehow, but I don't have a way to knock it down. Ah, but someone else has an assault hammer. Very nice.
Bullseye, keep shooting.
I guess I could. Sure. I have fire Carnival. Why not?
I'm in a good position. Open fire.
Sure.
Lay down cover fire.
Everyone wants cover fire. I don't have that much fire. I cannot get morale. This is not going amazingly.
Flame grenade.
Sounds good. Let's wild smash it.
Balance breaker.
I guess I'll have one wild down. Sure. Hey, even got the topple. Very nice.
Show me that bell. Intercept.
There, that's done. Big Swede. Big man is here. Makes a certain amount of sense. Yeah, watch me lay into him. Get him with the bonus topple attack. Oops. I thought that was available to hit already, and I just used Fire Carnival too early. Sure, I'll topple it. Oh, maybe I won't. It's already dead. Well, that's all done. I see a treasure over there. I may as well grab it before I head back. I'm not really sure what the moral dilemma of shooting a few pigs is. I mean, no, they aren't cute. What? Pigs are terrible. But delicious.
Hey,
Hey, welcome back. How'd the native animal slaughter thing go? How's that again? You killed the piglets, then Mama came and you killed her too? Ugh, killing a parent trying to protect its children is just... Damn, that's heavy stuff, brother. I mean, they were just one big happy family until we showed up. Probably had holiday dinner together and everything. Pictures hanging in the living room. But then we came along and just senselessly murdered their entire family for our convenience. Just how messed up is that? Delicious. Okay. Kind of a psycho answer if you ask me, but I'm not gonna argue with the person who just gave it. Still, I was the one who sent you out there, so I'm gonna pay you. The whole thing leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Blah! I don't get that, honestly. Delicious. Ever have a nice seared pork that's been marinated in lemon juice, olive oil, and pepper? So good. So good. Love it. Well, I'm a lot weaker in the Wii U version, so let's go ahead and check out what happens if I go back and talk to Carl.
hey.
Hey, welcome back. How'd the native animal slaughter thing go? Oh, you letting go? No, I totally get it. Monsters or not, you'd still feel bad about killing kids. Did I do the bad? Don't worry about it. We'll figure out some other way to fix the problem that doesn't involve killing innocent children. Here, I swiped this from storage. It's not much, but help yourself. I feel like I'm not a city savior at all. He just gave me a stolen Forerunner's uniform and 7,000 money. I'll take it from here. My superior, Trevor, will probably have some ideas on how to proceed. Doing good will always get me pumped. What a rush, right? How's the making going?
Oh,
No way. No way. Did you seriously take down that prone fortress? This is not what I expected you to talk about. Man, I can't believe how much you've done. You just got here. I shouldn't keep you. You have a report to file. Hurry over to the barracks. Go, go, go. You're probably the first blade to ever live up to Vandam's expectations. Or maybe everyone else does, and it's just me that disappoints them. Anything else?
yeah.
Hey, thanks a lot for your help with that whole Swede piglet thing. I heard that afterward, a way bigger Swede came to the place where the piglets were. You think that was maybe one of their parents? Like those Swedes were just waiting for their mama the whole time? Isn't that incredible? We did good, preserving the animals and stuff. Trevor yelled at me and called me a soft-hearted hippie, but I still know we did the right thing. I mean, I know I looked that way, but we saved those piglets' lives. I feel totally vindicated. I think I'd still prefer bacon. Anyways, with all that done, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, it still really feels like there's an infinite number of quests to do.